You know, we say it boldly on the street, man. You know, but times are coming, man. Okay, this is the first plague. Okay, it says, if thou, from verse 2, and if thou refuse to let them go, behold, I will smite all thy borders with frogs. And the river shall bring forth frogs abundantly, which shall go up and come into thine house, into thy bedchamber, and upon thy bed, and into thy house of thy servants, upon thy people, and into thine ovens, and into thy kneading troughs. Okay, bear in mind that these plagues, you know, Israel was dwelling in Egypt, but these plagues never touched Israel, man. Okay, same as these plagues that the Lord is bringing on this kingdom, man, aren't going to touch them in the Lord. Okay? Saying, wait, I mean, 2/3 of you might catch some shit. I don't know, man. But the men of the Lord who are meant to be saved out of this ain't going to die by the plagues that the Most High is bringing over, man. Okay? The Most High is protecting us, man. Okay, so we're not going to succumb to any kind of madness, man, like polluted, you know, fish or whatever, man. Okay? That's not how, you know, that's not how it's going to work for us, man. But you know, it's going to happen to, you know, you heathen. Okay, just like happened to the Egyptians. Okay, so you know that frogs came in the first plague. What else come? Okay, it says here, Exodus 9, verse 2, for if thou refuse to let them go and will hold them still, behold, the hand of the Lord is upon thy cattle which is in the field, upon the horses, upon the asses, upon the camels, upon the oxen, upon the sheep. There shall be a very grievous murrain. Okay, let's check this word at murrain. See what it says here. Okay, it says here, okay, it's pronounced the bar. Okay, and it says the sense of destroying, a pestilence, murrain, pestilence, plague. Okay, so disease, man. You know, your cattle are gonna die. Okay, and it's been happening. You know, so these plagues, you know, there's always been a shortage of food and shit. Cat livestock. Remember, what do you call it? Remember that foot and mouth? All that kind of shit, man. All that sort of shit, and that, you know, that's happening all the time, man. Swine flu, you know, all that shit. Okay. And plus, you know, there's a problem with feeding the cattle nowadays as well, man, because there's a shortage of crops now. Okay, there's a shortage of crops now, so you can't even feed your animals, man. So they be dying for malnutrition, you know, or they've been infected by GMO foods, man. You know, they all fucking all kinds of abnormalities inside them, man, and you know, the people are consuming it, man. You know, but yeah, man. It says, and the Lord shall sever between the cattle of Israel and the cattle of Egypt, and there shall nothing die of all that is in the children of Israel. Okay, that doesn't really apply to us now because we don't own no cattle. Okay, we don't own anything now. But man, you get the idea. All right. Okay, this is in chapter 10 now, verse 4. It says, else if thou refuse to let my people go, behold, tomorrow I will bring the locusts into thy coast, and they shall cover the face of the earth, that one cannot be able to see the earth, and that thou shalt eat the residue of that which is escaped, which remaineth unto you from the hail, and shall eat every tree which groweth for you out of the field. And they shall fill thy houses, and the houses of all thy servants, and the houses of all the Egyptians, which neither thy fathers nor thy fathers' fathers have seen, since the day that they were upon the earth unto this day. And he turned himself and went out from Pharaoh. Okay, so locusts, man. Okay, these kind of things all happen again, man. In some capacity or another, man. Okay, whatever the plagues that the Most High descends to send, man. But most definitely, plagues will be sent. Plagues have been sent. Okay, and like I said, there's still more to come. You know, and where's the men of the Lord on the highways and byways prophesying these things and teaching these things? Okay, you know, there's gonna be, you know, fame. We're gonna get put on the spotlight, man. You know, because what we're gonna be saying is gonna be coming to pass, and people are gonna want answers, man. Now, how we know this? Because it tells you here that in chapter 11, verse 3, and the Lord gave the people favor in the sight of the Egyptians. Moreover, the man Moses was very great in the land of Egypt. So even though Moses is bringing all this hell upon the Egyptians, man, Moses was feared, man. Okay, because they knew he was a man of the Lord. Okay, and when these things start happening in like today, in today's times, man, when brothers start getting, you know, spiritual powers and shit. Okay, or big prophecies start coming to pass in front of people and stuff like that. Okay, they're gonna know that, you know, there's something more to these people than you know we give credit for, man. Okay, and they're gonna have to start recognizing that, or maybe these people are the children of the Lord. Okay, because not only are you gonna believe, you know, not until the end, but some of you are gonna start waking up to this thing. You know, some of you are gonna know it's the truth before. You know, before it's not before it's too late, but before the end comes, you know, some of you start becoming a bit savvy to this, you know, but it's not going to benefit you if you're not an Israelite. But people are going to start recognizing this, man. It says that verse 4 said, and Moses said, thus saith the Lord, about midnight will I go out into the midst of Egypt, and all the firstborn in the land of Egypt shall die, from the firstborn of Pharaoh that sitteth upon his throne, even unto the firstborn of his maidservant that is behind the mill, and all the firstborn of beasts. And there shall be a great cry throughout all the land of Egypt, such as there was none like it, nor shall be like it any more. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue, against man or beast, that ye may know how the Lord doth put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel. Okay, there's a big difference between us and you, man. Okay, and that in time to come, that's going to become more apparent. Okay, with all these great judgments that are going to come to pass. Okay. Alright. Let's get into wisdom now. Okay, I'm going to read from chapter 17. Okay. Like this is, you know, a more detailed account of what actually happened that night in Egypt. Okay, when that happened, man, when the firstborn were killed, man. Again, and great cries came out of the city that night. Okay, this goes into it a bit more, man. Because like I said, what happened, what went on, was revealed unto Solomon. Okay, which enabled him to have this recorded. Okay, this is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 17, verse 1. For great are thy judgments and cannot be expressed. Therefore, unnurtured souls have erred. For when the unrighteous men fought to oppress the holy nation, okay, the unrighteous men being the Egyptians. Okay, today's unrighteous men is Esau, the so-called white man. Okay, and the rest of these heathen. Okay, they're unrighteous men too. Okay, even our own people try to oppress us, man. They're the 2/3 of Israel. Okay, so you know you can count everybody in that category. They're all unrighteous men. Okay, but but mainly this is talking about the so-called white man. Okay, because he is the ruler. He's the ruler of this kingdom. Okay, this system. Okay, so they being shut up in their houses, the prisons of darkness, and fettered with the bonds of a long night, lay their exile from the eternal providence. For while they're supposed to lie hid in their secret sins, they were scattered under a dark veil of forgetfulness, being horribly astonished and troubled with strange apparitions. Okay, they were being tormented, man, in the mind. Okay, the Lord is playing mind games with them, man, making them see things. For neither might the corner that held them keep them from fear, but noises as of waters falling down sounded about them, and sad visions appeared unto them with heavy countenances. No power of the fire might give them light, so they couldn't even light a flame, man, to bright, to lighten up their surroundings, man, to maybe put their mind at ease that these things are not happening, man. They was in complete darkness. Okay, and people get scared of the dark, man. When there's shit going on in the dark, man, people get scared, man, because they can't see nothing, man. And they can hear all these terrible things, but they can't see it, where it is. The Lord was tormenting them, man. It says, neither could the bright flames of the stars endure to lighten that horrible night. Only there appeared unto them a fire kindled of itself, very dreadful. For being much terrified, they thought the things which they saw to be worse than the sight that they saw not. As for the illusions of art magic, they were put down. Okay, there was no sorcerer in that night that could do anything about it. Okay, Pharaoh's top guys, man, they couldn't do nothing about the darkness that plagued Egypt that night. Okay, showing you that your magic's weak, man. It's bullshit. The Most High allow you to do things. Whether it's on the left hand side or the right hand side, man. The Most High allows you to do things, man. And if you cut you off from that realm, from those abilities, man, that's it, man. You ain't doing shit. The Most High control everything out here, man. So they were put down, and their vaulting in wisdom was reproved with disgrace. Because their wisdom was foolishness, man. It was a disgrace unto them, and made them shameful. For they that promised to drive away terrors and troubles from a sick soul were sick themselves of fear, worthy to be laughed at. So all this power that they had, they couldn't save themselves, man. Couldn't help themselves. So for though no terrible thing did fear them, yet being scared with beasts that passed by and hissing of serpents, they died for fear. So people are gonna give up the ghost, man. In this time to come, people are gonna be dead scared. Okay, literally. Okay, people are gonna die, have heart attacks and shit from fear. That's how bad it's gonna be. It says, denying that they saw the air which could of no side be avoided. For wickedness, condemned by their own witness, is very timorous, and being pressed with conscience, always forecasting grievous things. For fear is nothing else but a betraying of the succors with which reason is offered. Okay, let me check a couple words here, man. I can't check it here. A lot of words being used there, man. Alright. Let's see. No, I don't want that. Let's see what we can find here. I think that's how you spell it. To help or relieve. Okay, succor. So, where is it at?